Welcome to KBTE Teacher Education Channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the skill of reading. Already you know that in language teaching, in English language, there are four skills are there. One is listening, and second one is speaking, and third one is reading, and fourth one is writing. So these all four skills are going to play important role in learning of the language. Means that learning of the language is always depends upon all these four language skills. In this video, we are going to discuss now we will discuss about what is reading skill in a detailed manner. Actually, in learning of the language, in gaining of the knowledge, what is going to play an important role? Reading is going to play an important role. So whatever ready-made material is available in the book, in the information which is available in the textbook, for the purpose of gaining knowledge from ready-made material, what is going to play an important role? Reading is going to play an important role. So in our day-to-day life also, in education, when you wants to get any information related to news, so there also we are going to apply the skill of reading. So here a child's education is considered incomplete. So why it is incomplete? If the child does not have the ability to read, then the education of the child is incomplete. But in India, whatever importance is required for reading, so that much of importance is not for reading in India. So according to NC of 2005, our school's syllabus are burdened with information absorbing and memorizing tasks, and there is no importance for pleasure of reading. Means that whatever curriculum is available in India, whatever syllabus is available in India, so here importance for memorization, importance for absorbing, but there is no means that less importance for pleasure of reading. So here for the purpose of development of reading skill among pupil, it is necessary to give opportunity to read inside the classroom. Then only students are going to develop their reading skill if it related to language. So for the purpose of development of reading skill among a pupil, what is going to play an important role? Library is going to play an important role, because in library whatever books will be there and students are going to read silently. Because of that reason, it will develop the reading habit. At the same time, it is useful to collect knowledge from the reference books, because most of the students are going to refer different books for the purpose of collecting information. When they are going to refer, what they are going to do? They are going to read that book. By reading, they are going to understand, they are going to collect information. It is nothing but library is going to play an important role, a vital role in development of the reading skill among pupil. So here, when we will discuss about types of reading, what are the types of reading in English? So reading can be classified into four areas. What are those? One is silent reading, second one is loud reading, third one is intensive reading, fourth one is extensive reading. So generally in school education, most of the students are going to use both silent reading and loud reading. Means that in primary level, प्राइमरी एजुकेशन के वक्त में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स क्या यूज़ कर सकते? लाउड रीडिंग. हायर एजुकेशन में बच्चे लाउड रीडिंग यूज़ करते. साइलेंट रीडिंग, लाउड रीडिंग यूज़ करने की वजह से बच्चों को क्या आते? नॉलेज आते. So do you know what is meant by silent reading? So here silent reading means you are not going to disturb any other without moving lips, only by using your eyes and also eye contact with the letters, you are going to read the language, you are going to read the information. So this silent reading is very useful to improve speed of reading. Yes or no? At the same time, it will helps to understand the information in an easy manner. At the same time, it saves energy and also time of the individual also. So that's why in higher level, most of the students are going to use silent reading. But whereas in a primary level, most of the students are not going to use a silent reading. They are going to use loud reading in place of silent reading. So here, what is mean by loud reading means by using lips, by using your expressions, by using a pronunciation. When you are going to read, then it is called as loud reading. So generally, when you are alone, so then only there is a possibility of loud reading. But whereas inside the classroom also, sometime teacher is going to give an opportunity to read loudly. Means that inside the classroom, teacher is also going to read loudly. Then that teacher is going to give an opportunity to read the text loudly, so that teacher is going to understand whether students having an ability to read loudly or not. When students are going to use a loud reading at primary level, it is very much useful to know what is the pronunciation of each and every word, and also it is very useful to know the correct spelling of the words, because basically most of the words correct spelling is always depends upon pronunciation itself only. So when you know how to pronounce that word, then it is easy for you to know the correct spelling of the words. So that's why in primary level, number of students are going to use, both teacher and students are going to use loud reading itself only. Next, third one, intensive reading and extensive reading. Do you know what is the difference between intensive reading and extensive reading? Intensive reading means when you are going to read word by word, sentence by sentence, to the collect information in a complete manner, you are going to read intensive. Extensive means what? Whatever information is necessary only for collecting that information, only for collecting gist of that area. So there you are going to use extensive reading. For example, in your daily life, when you are going to read newspaper which is not useful to you, so there you are going to concentrate, you are going to read extensively. For example, any important topic is there, any notification is there, so there you are going to read intensively. Both intensive and extensive reading, both are going to play important role in teaching learning process for the purpose of gaining knowledge. So here, what is the importance of reading skill? Without being able to read, human being is deprived of gaining knowledge. Means that gaining of knowledge of anything is always depends upon reading itself only. So meaning, what is the meaning of this sentence? Gaining of knowledge is always depends upon reading skill only. When you don't know how to read newspaper, when you don't know how to read the textbook, so there you are not going to gain knowledge, you are not going to gain information. Means that gaining of information, gaining of knowledge is always depends upon the reading itself only. Next point, a person can face many hurdles due to inability to read. If you are not able to read properly, if you are not able to read effectively, you are going to face so many problems, so many hurdles, which is nothing but speed breakers. So that's why you cannot able to collect information. So when you have an ability to read effectively by knowing meaning of the each and every word, you are going to collect information just like Shatabdi Express. So when you don't know how to read the text which is given in the textbook, so there what will be there? Hurdles will be there, speed breakers will be there, problems will be there. You cannot able to gain knowledge. Whatever knowledge you are going to gain, you are not going to gain in a complete manner. You are going to gain that knowledge in incomplete manner. In today's world of specialization, only attending school age or a college is not sufficient. A person must able to acquire more knowledge in his area of profession by using a reference books. So generally, nowadays students are going to feel that our duty is attending college. So that is not important. When you are going to attend the college, it is necessary to gain knowledge related to your profession. Then only it is very useful for your life. Otherwise, you are coming to the college and you are leaving to the college. You are not doing anything. You are not reading anything. You are not gaining anything. Means that is not useful to you. Next, in today's world, reading helps a person to analyze a situation by reading newspapers, magazines, etc. So generally in our day-to-day life, whenever you are going to get an opportunity to read newspaper, it may be Telugu or English, any other language. So there, by reading that newspaper, whatever information is available in that newspaper, there what you are going to do? You are going to do the analysis of the situation. Instead, for example, whatever is happening in Jammu Kashmir, if that information will be available in newspaper, so generally you are going to analyze what is right and what is wrong. So for the purpose of analyzing situation by reading a newspaper also, it is possible to us to analyze the situation in an easy manner. Next one, reading can help a person to utilize his leisure time. Leisure time means what? If there is no work for you, then it is called as leisure time. So whenever there is a leisure time for you, then you can use that leisure time in a proper manner. Means that by reading newspaper, by reading books, and by reading books in library, so there is a possibility of gaining knowledge. So means that for the purpose of gaining knowledge, what is going to play an important role? Reading is going to play important role. Next one, critical thinking can develop only by vast reading of many thinkers. So whatever famous personalities books are available, when you are going to read all these books, then automatically it will develop critical reading. So do you know what is meant by critical reading? Understanding the concept beyond the level of the concept. So that is called as critical reading. So critical reading, critical thinking can be developed by using critical reading itself only. So here critical reading means whatever text is available which cannot understood normally by reading. So there you are going to apply the skill of critical reading. And this area is going to play an important role in development of person with respect of the society. So that's why reading is going to play an important role in day-to-day life. So this is about what is reading skill, types of reading skills, and importance of reading skill.